Hello, everyone, and welcome to Observer. Um, there's a little intro here, and it's kind of explain the world that we're in, and um, give a little bit of background to the game itself. As you'll notice, 2084 is kind of about
The year is 2084. If they told me what the world would become, I wouldn't
100
have
years after.
believed them. First, there was the nanophage, the disease of transition. A digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war, the big one. The great decimation. The West killed the East killed the West. There were no winners. Except for Kaiwa. The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic, a crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them. But still, we endured, and so it goes. The rich get richer as the poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression. A despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds off your fears. If you don't remember, if you won't remember, that's when they call me. To access you, to gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Daniel Lazarski. I'm an observer.
He has a nice voice.
it's like magical. I agree. You listen to that for hours on end.
That's a little too long, but it is a nice voice.
Like if I had to listen to anybody's voice for hours, you'd be a strong contestant. Okay. Let's get right into it. Does look like coordinates. Geolocation coordinates. Looks like we were napping in our car.
Lazarski.
What's that?
Lazarski, you there?
Fruling. Maybe that's air freshener.
Nice.
Come in, Lazarski.
Where are we? Looks like we're...
Lazarski, you there?
Hey, let's interact with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy hard.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Let's
Not in a
do...
while.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
Y. Oh, take a pill is X. We keep those in our arm, like... What's the...
There you go. Looking better already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah. What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, it's not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
Covering your tracks, you mean?
Oh, it got dark all of a sudden.
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who's that?
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
New phone. Who dis?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you. It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Who is this guy and how do you
Come on, Adam, don't start.
make it all dark?
I really
He's
thought I
our
could pull it off.
son.
You know?
Hmm.
I was so close. Making a difference. Just setting us all free. And now it's... can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad. For once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember. You're not in control.
Oh, I think I know.
Can you hear me?
Maybe like use the neural link because we see
Damn it.
the world through augmented eyes.
How do you know
Matriarch,
that?
Display caller ID.
It's
Displaying now.
so you know how in oh look at that
Grabinski. That's no.
Ivan Grabinski.
Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus. Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh? Rock fucking bottom.
Is that an apple?
Yeah. Ew.
Oh yeah, this is the intro. Aspire Media. Creative art director. Hughes Leonard. Oh, this must have been a fun project.
For sure.
Working on rendering the intro scenes. In Swanson, Brandon Feig. MX Zaflix. Andres and Andrzej. Not even gonna try and pronounce the majority of these names.
Looks like Hitler.
It kind of does. I'm getting major 1984 vibes from this. I mean, like, not to mention that that this 2084, 1984 are only 100 years apart.
This is quite
Is that a
disturbing.
brain? What is that?
That's a... Look like a heart.
No, it's too smooth to be a
True.
heart. Is that? That was a pigeon.
Huh.
At the very last scene, it was a pigeon with a bionic eye.
Wow.
Okay, we're getting out of a car. Walking up the steps of a building. Closing ourselves in. Yeah, I was definitely right about those eyes. There's a bunch of digital elements to these walls that aren't physically there, that we're just seeing. Like that, the bottom, yeah, and the lights. And every time we take a step.
Hey!
Huh? Who are you?
Need to get out. Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh, tenant?
Yes.
Yeah, we're definitely a tenant.
Name?
Let's go with Grabinski.
No, that's... Yeah, actually, yes.
Leon Grabinski.
Tenant. Oh, apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
door's open, huh?
Nice.
Oh, it lights up. That's handy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Looks like it's
locked.
locked.
Certainly does. What's that?
I don't know.
That's cool. The icon tells you what it is. So in case you don't know, your eyes will let you understand what's going on in the world. So the actual cabling is all kind of messy and kind of just like wired, but there's icons that let you know what's what. Like these boxes indicate a hall light, and these boxes indicate electrical cabling. And this has an electronic signal on it. This will let you know that there's a power outlet here that you can plug into. This will let you know that there's some sort of a valve. And it identifies that based off of some like off-site central processing.
That is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Look at all those pigeons.
I wonder if any of them have robotic eyes.
Curfew is now in
Wouldn't
effect
doubt
in all
it.
Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your
Jack
cooperation.
Yin Lee. I wonder if in Black Mirror, when you get the eye transplants, that allows you to completely set eyes. You ever watch Black Mirror?
I've only seen the first episode.
That's not a good representation of the later show. Z-eyes are basically eye implants that turn your entire world into like an augmented reality playground. So you can superimpose stuff like this onto it and allow you to kind of like do what you want with reality, I guess.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah, I suppose it could. If somebody were to gain control,
Mm-hmm.
for example. Leon Rabinski. What is that? What's that sound?
Let's go explore.
There's a hole over here.
Wow.
What's that? Like somebody who's wearing a camera. You can do it, build your own VR helmet today. Huh. Whoa. What's going on here?
Wow.
They're here. They've come for us. Help me.
Is
They're
that
here.
blood?
They've come to us. Yeah. You know, not surprising considering we're in a horror game. Doesn't look like there's much of
Let's follow the trail.
much holographic superimposed over here. Maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh shit. Is that our son?
Oh god.
Looks like he's in some bad shape.
He's missing his head.
Yeah, that's what I would classify as in bad shape.
Oh my god, I thought you were talking about us, Lazarski.
Oh.
Great. Fucking great.
Jesus.
Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
That's right, Dan. Be positive.
Then it turns out it is him.
Oh,
This is Wazowski 656210.
that's not a window, that's
Setting up a crime
some
scene.
lights.
Oh, I thought that was a window.
Yeah, me too, because of the way the light filters in.
Oh, that's sad.
I need to check the victim's compass for connections. Victim is equipped with an ID mixer. Identification not possible. Damn it. HN. Gotta start somewhere. 6 million volts.
Wow,
Enough.
6 million, that's a hell of a lot of volts.
I need one of those in real life.
ID check.
Honestly,
Failed.
could you imagine? It's like that thing in
About an hour ago. Before he caught me.
That's like that thing. Have you ever seen the Sherlock Holmes movie with Robert Downey Jr.?
Of course I have with
That's
you.
that's like that cattle prod that he gets, and he shocks that big French guy, and he goes like flying right across the room.
Psychotic man,
Yeah.
indicating the killer was in a frenzy.
Whew.
That's
The head was removed post-mortem. It's possible the killer took it. Motive unclear.
That is
Yeah.
rather strange. Let's kill him and then take his head.
maybe he took it for the memories, you know?
Information.
Yeah, because you can, I don't know, maybe dissect what you find inside the brain.
Mm-hmm. That's gotta suck.
Or blood.
What the fuck do we have here? Claw marks.
What's going on over this direction? Anything? Oh.
Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You've never touched this, Gwen.
So that is sort of a neo drug, I think. 45F, illegal psychoactive. I see. So it's a hallucinogen.
Gross. Those are not fun.
Yeah. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like
There's a
it.
fan. Fan with little,
What's in those cabinets?
Ah! It says I suspected. Oh wait. No, it isn't.
What did you suspect?
Dishes and silverware, but instead I found... What is this? It
I-
looks like a radio.
Yeah.
And some cans of... Honestly, I have no idea what any of that is.
Beats me.
I don't even know what these things are. Like maybe... grills? It's a very mysterious cabinet. What's it doing in the kitchen? What was that?
Look around. Maybe something fell.
Maybe. A rifle through his apartment. Or blood. Hmm.
So far, nothing too important in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Let's look around.
Let's see here. Power drill, wrench. What appears to be another radio. And a calculator. Well, that looks important.
Chiron Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired.
Oh,
Shiny.
man.
Ooh, yeah.
That's his son.
Yeah, it is. Adam Lazarski, Chief Research Officer. Whew. Wow, look at that. It's so shiny, I want to hold on to it.
Collateral damage or evidence disposal?
Doesn't look that damaged to me. Except for this piece. I mean, it all looks kind of intact, honestly. Except for a
Probably
couple
was.
of cords that were cut. And it looks like hard drives and memory that's been smashed. I don't even know what the rest of this is. Like somebody spilled a bowl of cereal.
I was gonna say, what's that white stuff all over the ground?
Or, God, that's a lot. That, it can't be, yeah, moving on.
1984.
Oh, is that-
Printed on real paper. Bit archaic for you, Adam.
What's this? George L. Orwell. Written in 1948, 1984 was George Orwell's chilling prophecy about the future. 1984 has come and gone. Orwell's narratives than ever. 1984 presents a startling and haunting vision of the world, so powerful that it completely convincing from start to finish. No one can deny the power of this novel. Its hold on imaginations of multiple generations of readers, or the resiliency of its admonitions, a legacy seems only to grow with the passage of time.
That's interesting for sure.
Yeah. Looks like processors, markings. Looks like an Intel processor. So Intel's still around apparently, or at least their processor die formula is. But this looks like an old AMD motherboard from the size and shape of the CPU fan. It's only got a couple of... That's actually surprisingly good attention to detail. It's got a couple of network ports on it.
Wow.
Riser card. Because there's predictions that in the future more and more things will go to cloud computing, so it only need to have a couple of network ports for input and output. The rest of the computation would be like done on an end user kind of like a cell phone or a laptop that's connected to the network. Nanophage and I. Just got some...
Look at that.
Yeah, that's like a children's book about the plague, if the plague were cancer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Shh. Guess I triggered the security system. Must be a way to deactivate it.
That's pretty astute of you, Daniel. How did you guess that the security system was triggered just based off of this door being closed? It's kind of bent, but I mean, like...
Well, let's figure a way to get out. Maybe we gotta go back in.
Okay, it highlights... highlights things that are important technology, which is actually a pretty good mechanic for finding important pieces of information in complicated environments. Okay, so cables lead over here, back over that way, the top of the wall.
Follow the other way.
Doesn't look like we can jump up.
Back into the kitchen.
Get that door out of the way. Ah.
There has bingo.
Didn't even get to finish a sentence. Go ahead and hack this baby. Searching for patterns. What is it searching for if this is a 4-digit code? Connection established. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to guess the others. Let's try... It's obvious.
That would be way too obvious. Dude.
What?
The book.
Oh shit, that's right.
There we go.
Dude, I'm a fucking genius. Yeah.
It is kind of obvious when you think about it.
Yeah.
That's an intentional... Oh.
What is this?
Oh, it comes down like a wall panel.
Oh.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Hologram? Where's the hologram based from? Only visible from one side. So it's some sort of a very, very faint, clear panel. Maybe they're lasers that are shot in a matrix, and then the data on the lasers changes based off of... Yeah, no, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, tragic accident or insurgent attack, downtown Inferno. So this is a story about the attack that we just heard about in the car. Emergency services, still on the scene. Originated in a research and deployment center. Okay. So search and rescue effort. No survivors.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. Okay, but no high-ranking officials. Just. Oh, you know what?
What?
When our son called us, he seemed like he was worried about something, you know? And we just
Yeah.
did see some high-level security clearance for him, but it said that no high-ranking officials were injured, so it could have been a staged explosion. I mean, Daniel in the car earlier, he sounded like he knew what it was about.
Oh, yeah,
And
the
they're-
whole cover-up thing.
Yeah, they have to cover their tracks, and they're blaming it on insurgents.
Huh.
Nothing but corrupted data here.
And corrupted world.
Open the
I've
gate.
deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
What's this? Looks like like a futuristic e-reader. That's cool. Wish I could take that with me.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive.
Oh, I bet he's still alive, actually.
So that's probably.
Wait, what's on the other side?
Huh?
Look behind you. Something might get us from behind.
Over here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the hell?
Looks like
Come on, look to the right.
Sure.
Just like, let's get out of here.
yeah, there's a lot of noisy clanking.
Can't see shit.
Those pigeons don't seem to be all that bothered about it. Ah, much better. Quiet. Holocom panel.
Hey, you there. Come here, quick.
Huh?
Who's that?
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My holo projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Hmm.
Do you know who lives in apartment 7?
7? I didn't even know anyone lived there.
Is that the apartment we were just in?
Hey,
I think
you wouldn't
so.
happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection. Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
This guy sounds kinda.
Let's just make him
I'm
feel,
not sure
or not.
if anyone even has been locked in. Might take a while.
Oh, God. I mean, sure, that's fine. It's just, you know, the apartment feels very small all of a sudden. Kinda claustrophobic. Is it hot in here? I'm sweating something awful.
Just take a deep breath. It's going to be fine.
Listening to his voice?
Of course
Oh
it is. Why
yeah.
wouldn't it be? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to fix it. Can you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know. Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
AMA, ask me anything?
Not really. Sounds like you are.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
Bet he's gonna have a panic attack.
You been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Wow.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Hang in there.
Poor guy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Man,
See who else we can talk to.
I have to talk to a lot of people.
Wow,
What
that
is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
Yeah, it's possible.
You can't rule that out. For now, you better stay in your apartment.
Well, what the hell else am I gonna do? Wait, why am I talking to you? You might be infected. Get away from me.
Well, that was succinct.
Yeah.
What's in here? Nobody. Okay, that's this little comm panel. That's the other comm panel. Several others. Makes it a lot easier to.
This bathroom. Oh my.
Oof.
What happened to the urinal? Is that blood?
It looks like it.
Oh jeez.
God. Man, I would hate to be whoever's the owner of that blood there. That guy. It seems.
Oh
It
God.
seems like that guy had a really, really bad day. Another comm panel. Let's check in.
What? What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
The cleaners?
The cleaners.
Let's go check out some more.
Maybe they're like the opposite of germaphobes.
What?
We're afraid of cleaners, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty
What
sure
is
they don't
this?
mean maids.
I mean, we don't know that for sure.
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do!
What even is that?
Sadly, we're not in right now. But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep!
Jesus Christ.
Is that a lock?
Probably.
That is a safe. It's a combination lock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. They really took the time to think out the design of these doors.
Yeah.
These look like sensors. They have a unique ID, and then based off of the location of those sensors, you can display the information about doors, door numbers, all sorts of stuff.
Got a camera following us around.
I wonder what he sees.
He sees us. Is that a dead pigeon in the wires? Oh, it is.
Wow, I didn't even notice that. Man, the attention to detail in this game is impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I got those guys. See if there's anyone over here.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man! I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Well, I guess he doesn't want to talk. Nobody's home there. Out of service, I guess. A 4, a 5. So there's a red light there. There's a white light there. Those must be the ones who are home. There are too many pigeons.
I know.
God,
This is an apartment.
an apartment complex.
It's pretty shitty and run down.
Yeah, no kidding.
Futuristic.
That's red, meaning nobody home there. Yeah, okay. And no light at all there.
That's a bathroom.
Wow.
All these bathrooms are
Honestly,
kind
I
of...
feel like that's a little bit too run down.
Yeah.
Like at this point, I don't know. Like, what's a computer monitor and like server equipment doing in this place?
You sure you really want to know?
I kind of do. Then again, I'm a little bit. Right, and the doormats are attached to the door. That's neat.
Is it?
I think so.
Like when you open the doormat follows.
No, I mean like they're a unit. Already checked there. Somebody's home over here. Apartment 9.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it. No, you broke it. Nuh-uh.
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me. Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up. 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Police business. Just answer the question, and I'll get out of your face.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Why don't you knock on that door and see for yourself?
Can you describe him or not? I don't have time for games.
All right, all right. Younger fellow, probably in his 20s.
Wow. Anything else?
Nah, I never really got a good look at him. Medium height, medium build. He was just kinda there, you know?
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of.
You are so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh. You're way dumber.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
That was something else.
Yep. Alright, well, let's keep going. Alright, I'm gonna make a prediction. Nobody home. Yeah, looks like the red lights are there to indicate that nobody lives in that house.
Right.
No window, but there's a holographic cover.
Weird.
Yeah, certainly. Crushed cans and old plastic containers?
I don't know.
Everything's just kind of got a little bit of blood on it. It's really old blood. Somebody's home here, it looks like. Oh? Oh, there weren't any red lights over here.
Even if not, maybe they're just ignoring us.
Probably gonna be nobody home over here. Yeah, that one's got a red light, meaning they're out. This guy.
Wait. Can you open the door?
Yeah, it's locked.
Go look on the right.
Over here?
Back up a bit. Oh, what's that?
Synchrosine refilled.
Nice. Ground
What's
source.
this?
Is this showing us where we are?
No.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Not moving around.
I don't think it's going to. I think it's just showing us which level
Oh, I
we're
see,
on.
that's the panel. Okay, so 14 is across that threshold. And 13 is across the threshold on the other side. Oh, that makes sense. Tattoo shop on the outer court. There's a big room that's just for ventilation, apparently. Janitor's closet. Oh, and that's where we walked in. Okay, that all makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let's check some other rooms. Okay, now it does not make any sense. I have no idea where I am. Oh, 4, 4, 6.
Nice. Just gave it to us.
Yeah, it's always convenient. Oh, okay. Okay, so the threshold is that door. Not that. Oh, wait, well, that makes sense. Okay. I'll try it in my world. It's more.
Oh. Okay.
Man, open the door.
Ring the doorbell.
Nobody's
they wanna
home.
be left alone.
Yeah, they're ignoring us. Just gonna
Wait, is it? Turn
just gonna
around.
try and jimmy this thing open. Huh?
Is there a red light on or no? No.
There isn't a red light.
No, there isn't any light. Alright, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Is that a toy car?
Looks like it. RC device. Ooh, what's that got? It's got V.12 written on the bottom of it.
Huh.
Maybe that's the version of the car.
Could be. Just in case, let's try to remember it.
Yeah, door unlocked.
Damn. Are we gonna find another dead guy?
Well, the door was unlocked, so... Does everybody just have hard drives laying around their apartment? Like random computer equipment?
Seems like it.
Alright.
Are those actual windows or no?
No, more lights.
This place is like a prison.
I know. No actual windows to anything. It's all sealed off.
With fire and sword, spiders.
Is that a movie poster? Ooh, computer terminal. Voices from below. Leg is still out there. Minister of Health. Okay. So, Minister of Health says nanophage is completely eradicated. This guy is writing this newsletter, says it's bullshit. Unless you're Class A, in which case you're probably not reading this. Nanophage is still very real.
Implant irregularities.
Yeah, just like our robotic arm.
Erratic behavior.
Fever, implant irregularities, erratic behavior, juncture inflammation, base of your implants.
Likely too busy hallucinating or puking blood to notice.
Yeah, honestly, if I was doing either of those things, I'd be pretty busy. Definitely don't panic, don't be an idiot, don't report it. I can't stress this enough, the cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you.
The cleaners?
So the cleaners are the ones who correct nanophage outbreaks?
Possibly just by killing. See,
that makes sense. Just like incinerating the infected.
They'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables.
I'm assuming undesirables includes Class C citizens, like the people who live in these apartments.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. Jeez. Rather kill yourself than become a guinea pig.
Oh, is this a movie? It's not
a movie.
It's an old retro game.
Nice.
Man, this guy must have some pretty... Yeah, looks like it. This guy must have some pretty retro hardware to be able to play this.
Oh my god.
Get the shiny coins.
Yes. Wow.
Alright, that's the first level. This guy does not like spiders. He's just like, I am so done with your shit.
Go get the other coin. Nice.
Yeah, let's get that other coin.
The last sword.
Just pick her up and get on out of here.
That's nice.
Looks like that's all there is.
That was fun.
Alright, looks like that's it. Wait a minute. I thought I saw something else. Mail. Undelivered mail notifications. Oof. Dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. So this is a suicide note. And it didn't get delivered?
Oh, that is so sad.
Diagnostic ID. That actually makes sense. Kyranet firewall. So the corporation is censoring it because they don't want this information to get out.
About his suicide.
Ask for a proper burial. God knows you won't. Don't owe me anything by the time the cleaners are done with the place. I doubt there'll be anything left of me to bury. So that's probably got something to do with the lockdown.
Yep.
The virus. Maybe this guy got infected and he wanted to kill himself before it spread. For all my faults, I have always loved you. Just like I loved your mother. When the disease took her, part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection became a foreign concept, a painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I've put you through, but it is the truth. I'm so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both the best. Love, Dad.
Oh, that is so sad.
That's heartwarming. And he's got a little webcam attached there. What's that? Starting to get those video artifacts again that I got towards the beginning. Maybe that's what that blue medication is for.
Right.
What if there's some biological evidence I'm missing? Thought I saw something in here.
Is that him?
I think so. Arthur Wycheck. Cause of death classified. Now it's ready for disposal.
Unicorn as his occupation, huh? Wonder what that means.
Probably some sort of a code word. The cleaners already came in and took him. Seems like this place has been vacant for some time.
Let's leave.
Those are 15, 16. Somebody's probably home here.
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Well, you've got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Nice. Friendly.
Lovely.
I don't know why I still try those. The light is red. Alright, well, let's get out of here.
Janitor left the door open.
I wonder where he
And
went.
a snoop.
Yeah, seems like a perfect opportunity
Wow.
to snoop.
Of course, the janitor's office is the only one that's a lot more tidy.
Yeah, I know. This place is actually pretty close to spotless.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the janitor, so I'd be kind of disappointed if it wasn't. Is that... That looks like a really old Dell computer. A hammer. What do you need a hammer for? Looks like some sort of a service medal.
Yeah.
Hat on it.
What's that say? Janus.
Jonkowski, or no, Jerkowski Yanis, Private E2. So this guy's a veteran. He's got a ring.
Neo-pagan.
Does that say neo-pagan? It does. Neo-pagan. Neo-paganism, huh? It's interesting. He's got sound booth. I wonder if he records a podcast. Or is that just what gets transmitted through the door? Is that why it sounded so clear?
That would be... Oh, hey, look.
Refilled.
Nice.
More of that blue pill stuff. Okay, let's see here.
Can we get into those doors over there?
Got a model airplane. Doors?
To the, like, cabinet. No,
Where?
it's on the very left side.
Left.
Keep going, keep going. Right there. Lockers. Yeah,
Hey,
those
it's
are
over
lockers.
here. Doesn't seem
Nothing.
like there's anything in that one.
No.
Empty. Again. Is that a computer monitor? look like it. Looks fake.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Wall stands tall. So this is what he was reading on the internet. We all got pages open that say something about him. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from the eastern hordes. This is talking about an interview with bionic soldiers who guard a giant wall that surrounds Neo-Poland. Talks about the war.
Called the big one.
Out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious, while the old world is engulfed by flame. In its ashes we have built our great republic. To all the heroes that gave their lives and health in the great decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Charon's top scientists. Michael is quick to agree. If it wasn't for corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example, he says, while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics. Without them, I'd still be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society. Spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. Okay. So that looks look like registries. Oh, Helena Novak.
Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Helena Nader, apartment 106. Also the same floor.
106, 104, that's what we need to investigate.
Yeah.
Okay. Gilarski email. A lot of Polish names. Ooh, there's that game again.
You wanna play some more? Or
Level 3.
Nice.
Nice.
Going.
This one looks more complicated.
Go around in a circle.
Looks like it's turn-based. I can't go up. That'll trap me. So I've gotta take that spider out.
Okay, maybe lead that spider down around into another circle.
Looks like I have no choice.
Oh no.
What do I have to do here?
Are those two combined?
No, they're just in the same spot.
Looks like they're mating.
What if... You know, it kind of does. It's a bit disturbing, you know? I don't want to think about that. I'm gonna take that guy out, and then...
Oh no.
Looks like the end of the level is ready.
Go round in a circle.
Yeah, I gotta get this guy off my tail.
And now go to the princess.
Is that a princess or like a duchess? Because these guys are wearing like Danish clothing.
Damsel in distress. How about that?
It doesn't look much like a damsel to me.
Well, she's being guarded by monster spiders.
It's true. Alright, that's done. Okay.
Nice.
Check his mail. Mr. Jurkowski, that's the janitor. Greatly appreciate your exemplary service, sacrifices you've made for your country. The VRI policy enforces a strict proactive stance on helping our brave... Proactive. You need a permanent B-class employment presented. I see. Current janitorial position. Must sadly deny. Effective immediate. Veteran pension fund. But it doesn't get a pension. So no periodic maintenance. Oh, I see.
Oh man, that's sad.
Does sad. That's kind of similar to what we have going on with benefits.
Right.
Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat fucking junk out of you.
Wow.
Telling over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. Probably trying to contact an old war buddy.
Oh man.
Mike Jaworski. That was the name on those tags.
Thought it was Janice.
Jaworski.
Jaworski, yeah.
Yeah, Jaworski. Jukowski. What was his name?
Alright, let's go find the other rooms.
Mike. Yep. That's the name on there.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
shit.
Oh my god!
Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out. Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
Oh, yeah?
Back during war, took one alive. Sent for one. Of you. To get into his head.
The way this guy talks is unnerving.
Ah, bad.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy.
Looks like he has PTSD.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sorry.
It's his entire arm gone, as well as like his entire right side, honestly.
Yeah.
Memories.
Sounds like he's got some mental issues. Part of his brain was probably incinerated. Adam.
Can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7?
Tenant?
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
I can
You
tell.
ever talk to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you. Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
Who's Rudy?
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
This is like Cyberpunk 2077, but like the meth version of it.
The meth version?
Yeah, you know, you remember that car? It's like Lightning McQueen, like stock car, but it's all like rusted out. And it's like captioned Lightning McMeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like the meth counterpart of Cyberpunk 2077.
Multifunction service and maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
So we're locked inside this building.
Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work. All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Assistance. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty. Bad.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name? Janus. Roman God. You know.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
Janus. Instead of pronouncing it Janus, we pronounce it Janus.
Well,
like
it's
anus.
the name of the Roman god.
I know, but like you could pronounce it better. And in goes the pill.
Strain level decreased.
Synchrosine. So that's what synchronizes your neural whatever the hell and the neural implants to keep you actually watching the... Alright.
Okay, I love that. How you describe that. Thank you.
Thanks. What's it got there? Lowney. Why is Liznik? I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that.
Alright, let's get going.
So 106 and 104, that's what we want. It's 015.
Yeah, let's go
017.
down that way.
There's a map, some cars, kinetic toys. Oh, I see. That's what we found. In central nervous system. Child can't touch a hologram. Okay, so they're just marketing on the basis of kinetic toys are better for development. Okay, so 12, 011. Okay, where's 1004? Yes.
Wait. Where do we go?
We're supposed to be looking at 104 and 105.
104?
The courtyard. Yeah. Let's check the janitor's closet.
Yeah.
What's that? Holographic display, virtual reality grade immersion, huh? Cool. Nice. Yeah. Hey there, buddy. We don't mind if we're just gonna check your computer real quick. So 104, that's on the... I see, so it's on the first floor. We're gonna have to find some stairs up.
Okay.
I think we can find those on the outside.
Possibly. Are those pigeons again?
Looks like...
Wow.
Some stairs over here.
Oh,
wow. I see they went for the full liquid cooling. What's going on in here? A lot of technological elements, but nothing seems to be important to the plot, except for this panel over here. So it's an access panel.
Can't do anything with it though.
Keep that in mind for later.
Right.
We eventually need access. Maybe these are the data centers. So we can't use the computer until we get these working again. Is that ice?
Looks like
Yeah, it's got some sort of AC unit that cools this data center. Okay. And then a dumpster on the inside? Seems like a bad place to put it. How are you gonna get it out?
Let's just go find the stairs. Or elevator.
Yeah. Stairs are gonna be here. Stairs up. Okay, I think 104 and 106. What's this?
What is this?
Sort of a hallway. 105, 106.
Are these the rooms we need?
Miss Nader? I'm with the KPD. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Mrs.
Excuse me?
Mrs. Nader.
All right. Mrs. Nader,
What do you want?
have you made any calls in the last hour?
No, I have not.
Could you check your compass for connections? Somebody may have used it as a proxy.
I don't have a compass.
No compass? I thought pretty much everyone had one at this point.
Oh, you thought wrong. I don't have any implants of any kind.
Ma'am, is everything all right in there? Are you in some kind of danger?
Looks like she's got holes in her
Tell
skin.
me, officer. I heard the alarms go off. Are the cleaners on their way? Are any of us safe?
The lockdown seems to be a malfunction. I don't think we're looking at an outbreak here.
Well, I'm sure the other tenants will be glad to hear that.
But not you?
No, officer. Not me.
If you don't mind my asking, do you live alone?
Yes, I do mind, and yes, I live alone.
No spouse or daughter?
Didn't you hear me? I said it was just me.
Then why did you insist on being called Mrs.?
I'm a widow. My wife died many years ago.
Oh, so this game's kind of progressive.
Sorry to hear that. Is that why you don't have any implants?
Yes. Want to see the scar tissue on my face and neck? It's quite an embroidery. The little monsters really outdid themselves.
So those are what the holes are.
Do I have to show
Scar
you the
tissue.
my arm? Would that satisfy your curiosity?
So that's what those things are that we saw in the intro. Those little centipede-looking what's-its.
Yes, I've heard that one before. When the cleaners took my Laura away, one of them turned to me and said precisely that. I never saw her again. Not even the body. It's like she never existed.
Oh, man.
Just kind of unpleasant.
With all due respect, ma'am, you're not the only one who lost someone to the Phage. God knows I have no love for Chiron, but they're an easy target.
Is this when you tell me how we're all to blame?
That's not what I...
That we brought it upon ourselves?
Ma'am.
That we deserved the Phage? Deserved to see our loved ones die?
Didn't we? We jumped at the opportunity to meddle with our bodies, but we didn't ask ourselves what the price would be.
Very inspiring, officer. And very hypocritical. Spare me the lecture. I will not be judged by some corporate goon. I wish you a good night.
So long, Mrs. Nader. Helena Novak it is.
Alright, so it looks like we got one person of interest knocked off the list, so we want to look in 104. What's this? 107? 104 is going to be in the opposite direction. and through 104.
Hey! You! I can hear you out there. Help me, please.
What's wrong, sir?
Oh, I heard this awful noise. What's going on?
There's been a lockdown.
A lockdown? No. Oh, God, please, not today.
Well, what's so special about today?
I was scheduled to undergo a medical procedure. It's a private matter. I'd rather not talk about it.
Suit yourself. Sir, I'm wondering if you've seen anything suspicious lately.
I haven't seen anything in over 40 years.
This guy's blind then, huh?
That's your condition.
I really don't feel comfortable talking about it.
40 years blind and he's still not comfortable.
Wait, I did hear something. Quiet footsteps, deliberate, heavy breathing, angry, not hiding, hunting.
That's very specific.
Anything else?
Like he hears things hunting on a regular basis.
It seemed oddly familiar. Reminded me of my childhood.
Your childhood?
Yes, my family lived outside the city with all manner of creatures.
So it was an animal?
Could be.
The smell would be similar.
It's a wet dog?
Doubt it.
It's not.
Is it another?
Another absolutely. Well, at least the toilet's intact. Is that hydrochloric acid? What does that symbol even mean?
I don't know.
That is terrifying.
It is weird. Burn holes in your brain or some?
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, PD. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Certainly, officer. Always glad to do my civic duty.
You sure?
You seem pretty laid back. You do know the building is under lockdown.
Well, yes, but there's not much I can do about it, is there? I mean, I'm sure the authorities are handling the situation as we speak. Come to think of it, isn't that why you're here?
Well, you might be giving the authorities too much credit.
Officer, please. It's highly demoralizing to hear that kind of talk from a man of the law.
What an upstanding citizen.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
We'll see.
Seen or heard anything suspicious lately? Neighbors acting weird?
Actually, I did hear some noises.
104. That's the apartment we're interested in.
Stormed out of the apartment and ran off.
Noises.
What kind of noises, sir?
Screaming, breaking stuff. I didn't think much of it. I mean, those two are always at each other's throats.
You mean these people get violent with each other?
Well, I'm not sure about violence. Mostly just arguing, I guess. Today was worse than usual. That's probably why she ran out.
That guy looks like Slim Shady.
Did you
Hardly.
see where she went?
Well, no, I didn't actually see
Doesn't
her.
sound like
I
Slim
could
Shady,
smell
though.
her, you see.
Smell her.
Don't tell me you can't. That cheap crap she pours over herself, the entire hallway reeks of it. She probably thinks it makes her seem ladylike.
I see. I got it. Thanks for your help.
I could hear her panting too, moaning like the whore she is.
Okay, that came out of nowhere.
Tease you've ever seen. Always toying with me, bending over when reaching for the lock, all naked underneath her clothes. It made me itch. Hooked up with that junky meathead. I mean, what does he have that I don't? They're all like that, you know? Fucking mongoloid bitch.
Jesus.
She gets what she fucking deserves, so that she knows she's fucked up. She'll have no choice but to come to me, begging. But it'll be too late, you hear me?
Alright.
Yeah, he's not that an upstanding citizen.
Hey, how about you shut the fuck up?
Same.
Well, that was certainly uncalled for. You officer?
That was certainly uncalled for.
I don't know what to make of that, dude.
Alright, 103. Yeah, I think I'm done talking to people.
Yeah, that was just odd.
Yeah, the door's open. Great.
Okay. Just help ourselves in. Open the curtain.
Is this a curtain?
It is a curtain. Do you not see? Oh my.
Oh, wow. He is not in good condition.
What's on his throat?
Yeah, what's he gotten on his throat? Oh, those are his intestines.
He's not dead.
Oh,
His
jeez.
intestines are hanging out.
Don't be afraid. I'm here to help.
Oh.
Who did this to you?
Can't you see I can't talk?
Dispatch, this is Lazuski 65621.
Yeah.
Got an emergency here.
Oh, poor guy.
No signal.
Oh my god.
There's just a bunch of blood behind him.
Listen to me. The building's on lockdown. There's no way I can help you now. But I can get whoever's responsible for this if you help me find him.
Throat is all
Don't try to talk. There's
clogged with blood.
How is he even still alive? Oh god.
I see. So this is where the observing comes in.
Yeah.
Amir Nowak. Alright. Here we go.